We are on part 2. Why 2 parts? Let's be very, very clear for why there's 2 parts. Bias. My bias is that if you're going to listen to music and attempt to talk about it or react to it, you should pay attention to it. You should give it some respect. And at the end of that first half, my mind was wandering. I'd made a couple videos in a row. Was not giving it the full attention it deserved. Let's get back at it. My cat is here to try to also distract me. Chew cat? No. Stay over there. Let's go.
What is the beat
Hell
you
yeah.
do to impress strangers?
Quel est le beat que tu utilises pour...
Man, see, already, though, that when you start off with the... There's certain sounds you equate with things in your own personal life. The first thing I think of from playing SSX Tricky back in the days is, hey, say to rock a rhyme, to rock a ride, that's right all time, it's tricky. That's what I think of when I hear that hi-hat at that tempo. Anyways.
Impressionner les gens. En mode trap, plus un...
I'd say anything that is clean with a good melody and a good beat. So
Write a book that is 1 page and it's only 2. What did he say? A beat that's clean with a good melody and a good beat. Dude, that's it. Dude, if I could... I'm stealing that and I'm going to say that to every person on Earth in the future. If your job, what you want to do is grab someone, you want them to go, oh my God. That's it. That's what you do.
something along the lines of this. Yeah.
I'm not sure the melody was great on that example though.
J'utilise le plus pour impressionner
Not his execution, but the actual melody itself.
les gens.
Love that shit.
Ouais, des trucs comme ça, sûrement. Des scratchs vocaux. Yo, 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 yes, yes. This was very intermediate.
What's the beat you do to impress strangers? That's a really good question, but...
I like how you even said that in rhythm.
come on, bro. You can...
What's the beat you do to impress strangers?
Loving it.
The beat that I do to impress strangers is...
Not this stranger. Dope beat, but not for me.
What's the beat you do to impress strangers?
Whatever's on the top of my head.
Nice.
Anything.
This could be really stupid what I'm about to say. This could be really stupid, but it's striking me like it's brilliant. Please be brilliant. The beat that you would do to impress a stranger should be uncluttered enough that if someone else was next to you who played an instrument, you know, or they rapped, they could immediately jump in and y'all would be even better. But your beat alone would not be overly cluttered for someone to jump in. I think put that under clean. To me, you can't be cluttered and clean.
That would be
Obviously, look at my room. It's cluttered. It's not clean. Stop, cat.
or
That's clean.
that gets them every time.
It does. It does.
What's the beat you do to impress strangers? No, actually this one.
That works.
What the beat you do to impress stranger?
That's a good melody.
No, when I'm busking in Malaysia, when I do the beat, people are going nuts, man.
We're bringing sexy
The beat
back.
that I do to impress strangers is...
So I was looking down, I was like, did my shit just break? That's what you saw. This is my, underneath the camera is like what you're seeing. So I look down occasionally, because if it's broke, I want to know. And I was like, it's broke, but it wasn't broke. So just wasted 5 seconds of your fucking time.
Like this.
Almost sounds like a Timbaland beat.
What's the beat I do to impress strangers? I just freestyle. Yeah.
That's a fucking crazy beat, man. I'm not even sure if I like it yet. I think I like it. Let me back up. That's a good... That was unexpected.
The beat I do to impress strangers. I just freestyle. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck? I gotta hear that again, dude. What the hell?
Yeah.
I guess I'm impressed.
Freestyle. Yeah.
Sorry, I might have to listen to this a couple times. There's something going on. Like, I'm counting different ways, like different... I'm just trying to like see. There's something about it.
Impress strangers. I just freestyle. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like it was all divisible. It's almost like it seemed like 2 measures of 4, but I don't think that's where the downbeats were. I think it was like measures that equal 4, like a 3 and a 5, and then not a 3 and a 5. You know what I'm saying? Can't do it. There's a song that is it's a measure of 3 and then a measure of 5. But you can nod your head to it the whole time, and it feels like it's in 4/4 until you add measure of 3, measure of 5.
What's the beat I do to impress strangers? Like everybody else.
Oh, I was savage.
Palma del Fuego. So I think I will use party music.
Beat I do. Not for me, dude. It's for somebody. It's not for me. Props off to you. Not for me.
To impress strangers, probably just something like a hip hop groove.
I love how his fucking mic is EQ'd. Jesus Christ. My mic sounds like dick. That's my fault. I sound like dick. And it also sounds like dick because of my settings. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, microphone. I'm sorry. You deserve better.
Like...
Quel est le beat que tu utilises pour impressionner les gens? Je pense que par gens t'entends non beatboxer, donc un truc simple avec du rythme.
Je
dirais que si j'ai un micro, ça peut être le... Mais sinon, en général, je pars toujours sur une trappe.
There you go.
What's the beat you do to impress strangers?
I'm really surprised that so many people are choosing 4 on the floor. Bass, drum, right on top of each other. I get that it's like a great style for dancing to, and I'm completely down with just a 4/4 structure. But I feel like you're robbing yourself, especially you guys do a bunch of cool ass sounds, so at least like bass, snare, do you know what I mean? Like, and if you want to, you can throw in a measure of 4 on the floor in between the measures where you offset the bass and the snare and some hi-hat shit. I mean, it just seems like a waste to go boom, 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 boom. Obviously, I sound like shit, but at least I can do boom, 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 right? Like, that's not... You want to suck them in. What do I know? I don't know anything. Never mind. Delete my comment.
What's the beat I do?
Also, when you do a bunch of... See, now I'm getting on a soapbox. When you do a bunch of stacking 16ths together, like in one timbre, one range, even though you're keeping time with the 16ths, 1E and a 2E and a... If you listen, even when I do that, the groove's gone. There's no groove because the groove is the relationship between the different vertical structures, the different sounds, right? You know, your bass drum is low, your snare's over here, your hi-hat's up top, your crash and cymbals are even higher, and then you have other instruments going on. Groove is the interplay, it's the rhythmic matrix between all those instruments. So when you limit yourself to one timbre, and then you just steadily repeat, triple it, there's not really any groove there. So be careful. I just say be careful, man. Be careful, be careful. Listen to yourself back. You might think you're grooving, but you're not. You're in time, but you're not grooving.
Do to impress strangers? Obviously, I tell them about the typical drop, which is...
On cue.
What is the beat you do to impress strangers?
I said it, I'm not gonna say it again.
What's the beat you do to impress strangers?
There you go.
Shout out to LOS.
What is it?
That's funny though that Napalm is a fucking murderer and he's like, when I want to impress people, I'm not gonna murder their face.
The beat you use to impress people?
What's the beat you do to impress strangers?
Let's go.
Quel est le beat que tu utilises pour impressionner les gens? Facile.
Okay, for all the people who are doing Billie Jean, I would at least, can you at least throw in, obviously I'm talking shit, I can't do it. I'm allowed to talk shit. Can you throw in the hoot, 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 hoot? Right. I mean, it's what you do a lot of stuff. Drop a bass note out if you have to. But throw in that extra little part. Bass line, drums plus the hoot, 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 hoot.
Voilà.
Wait, was that it? Did he? Oh, he added it. Oh, but he dropped the bass line out, and he's an octave lower. God, I think I'm just full of hate today. I love everyone who's on the video. Anyone who's making music, I love y'all, bro. But I'm just like, I'm here talking shit to a camera. It's my job to talk shit. I love everybody. If I meet you out in public, don't smack me in the face and be like, you disrespectful asshole. I love everyone who takes time to like actually make music, but it's my job to talk shit. Cat, I am not talking about you.
Voilà. The beat you do to impress strangers.
Quel est le beat que tu utilises pour impressionner les gens? Souvent, ça va être une mélodie simple avec des basses. C'est une valeur sûre, la goutte d'eau.
Okay, I'm just realizing something funny that I wish I had thought of earlier in the video. Who knows who's here? If you're here, hey, glad you made it this far. I think this is kind of revealing about how people's intentions and executions are so far away from actual reality. So I did the latest sounds and the weirdest sounds, and then this is the impress people sounds. Fucking camera. I assumed the impress people one was gonna be my favorite because it's to impress people. It's actually my least favorite. That's crazy, right? When people are making weird sounds, it was more impressive. When they're doing the latest sounds, it was more impressive. When they're doing what they think a stranger wants, the recipes, at least for this stranger, is not correct. Oh, can we go like super try hard on this? It's like when a dude, I'm gonna go dude girl, you know, relationship. That's the stereotype I'm gonna use. Where dude is around a chick, and forgive all of my vocabulary, you fucking woke people. When a dude is around a chick and he doesn't think he has a chance, or he thinks she's taken, or whatever, and even though he has interest, he's just relaxed. He's not, you know, he's like, whatever, this is not this type of interaction. This is not me go after you interaction, right? And they're just normal. And then the chick, the girl, the woman is like, oh, he's so funny, or he's so charming, he's whatever. And then someone tells him and goes, hey, dude, she said she really liked the interaction. She thought you were charming. And then the next time they hang out, it's just terrible, because now he's just like, oh, she's into me. Now I'm gonna say this and do this. And then it's like, no. When you was not thinking that way, you was much better. You were way better. So like now when they're like attempting to impress, I feel like it's the opposite. If you think I'm an idiot, my cat also agrees. Judgmental face.
Beat que tu utilises pour impressionner les gens. Je suis le maître, bro, je suis le maître du flow. Bouh, bouh, Wendy Testa Burger, bouh.